So we're going to overview the different plans and options available with Ambit Energy and a little bit of comparison with other providers out there. As with most companies, the core divider line among the plans is fixed versus variable rate. Thankfully, almost all of Ambit's plans have an underlying fixed rate to it. The only variable rate plan is Lone Star Flex, and that's really just designed for somebody that's renovating, or maybe has a rental house that's in between renters and you're, repainting or whatever for a month or two. That's really the only scenario that Lone Star Flex makes sense. But all the other plans are really just designed to tailor to different usage styles. And thankfully, what I would say about Ambit's plans is that there's no, you look through all the different options here, there's quite a few. There's no gimmicky plans. There's no bait and switch, plans. There's no plans that have an underlying mechanism to them that where customers could feel really deceived. And that's one of the reasons why I love representing Ambit, is because of that core thing. But, looking at the basic plans, we got some classics that a lot of people expect, like free nights. Ours is called Free and Clear Nights, where it's free electricity 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Does that make sense for you? May or may not, depending on your usage pattern. Again, not every plan is the best for everyone. That's why we've got a variety of plans. We've got your classic fixed rate, where it's the same rate no matter what. That's called Lone Star Classic. Secure Savings is very similar. It's a fixed rate up to 1,000 kilowatts. And then when you go 1,000 or over, your fixed rate goes down. So it's for higher usage customers. We've got Summer Break, where you get a 50% discount during the summer months. With Lone Star Basics, where you get a 50% discount for lower usage customers in between 500 and 1,000 kilowatts. Lone Star Plus, where you get a 50% break between higher usage ranges that higher usage customers are more designed to get, which is between 1,350 and 2,000. And then a couple other specialized plans as well. But the bottom line is we've got a variety of plans for a variety of folks. I would say if you're just starting out as a new customer, you don't really want to go with a plan that has a lot of customization to it, like free nights and weekends, or even some of these specialized ones like Lone Star Break, Summer Break or Winter Break. You want to see what your usage pattern is going to be first, get a sort of an established baseline standard with something like a Lone Star Classic or a Secure Savings, where it's just a simple fixed rate with not too many variables in place that could affect what you're paying per kilowatt. When it comes to choosing the right plan, that's really what it's about, is finding a plan that matches your usage, but you got to have a baseline first. So that's why you want to go with something simple. There's a lot of companies out there. I would kind of, equate Ambit Energy to like a Southwest Airlines, simple, straightforward, no gimmicks, nothing, nothing hidden. We're not trying, any type of hidden charges or bait and switch. There's a lot of companies that have a lot of plans that are really confusing and deceiving. And sometimes you'll get a plan where at 999 kilowatt hours, you've got a great rate, but the instant you hit 1,000, your rate could jump up and double on a per kilowatt basis. It's because they've had these different, super confusing tiers where you hit a certain tier, you get a $100 credit. If you don't get there, then you don't get it. And, it's just kind of crazy stuff. So, when it comes to finding, comparing Ambit to some of these other companies out there, look, Ambit's not going to have the cheapest rate, but we're a solid, established company with good customer service and plans that are not designed to deceive you, not designed for you to, think one thing and then another thing shows up in your bill, So that's the biggest thing to look for, is just, a company that has a reputation for doing things straightforward, because it's very easy to get sucked into what you think is going to be a good rate, only to find out that there was a lot of catches, gimmicks, hoops you got to jump through to get that. So, we just pride ourselves on being transparent and upfront and what you're going to get, even if it's not necessarily going to be the lowest rate.